新世紀エヴァンゲリオン
Let's read stage 52 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Kaisol. This is reflection or reminiscence. The previous chapter ended with Shinji making it back. I keep on saying Shinichi. All right. Okay, there's the Eva. There's Senior Ikari looking at it. Okay, here's this guy. 息子が無事生還したというのに、面会はなしか? Okay, so son, safe, seikon, returning alive, can also mean basically reaching home plate. So even though son safely returned alive, talking about Shinji, menkai wa nashi ka. It's without menkai, like going to see him, like visiting. Yeah, meeting face to face. So basically, even though his son has come back to life, hasn't gone to see him. Question mark? Mataku. Unbelievable. Ikari wa nani o kangaeteru? As for Ikari, what thinking? Unbelievable. What is Ikari thinking? Oh, this is Kaji. Oh, okay. That was the end of that scene. Going to Shinji, who's apparently in bed, resting. And he's getting up. Oh, and there's Rei coming to see him with some food. Okay. Ikari-kun. Ayanami. Arigato, Ayanami. So thank you, Ayanami. Doshite? Why? Doshite tte? Doshite daro? Wakaranai kedo. Like, why, you say? Why, I wonder. I don't know, but Ayanami no kao mitara so iitaku natta. When saw Ayanami's face, that way wanted to say. Or I became wanting to say that way. So basically, when I saw your face, that's what I wanted to. I felt like saying that. Or like I wanted to say that. So, yokatta. I see, I'm glad. Matta Ikari-kun no kao ga mirarete. Again, Ikari-kun's face, being able to see it. So I'm glad to be able to see your face again. Demo, Ikari-kun wa, kore de yokatta no? But as for Ikari-kun, with this thing, like, is it good? Or are you happy? Basically, are you good with this? Like, are you good being back? Oop. All right. 正直言ってよくわからないよ. So speaking frankly, or to be honest, I don't know. I don't well understand. So I don't know if this is good. エヴァに取り込まれていた間の、込まれていた間のことはあんまり覚えてないし. Okay, so like the time taken up in the Eva, not very well remembering. So I'm not remembering that time very well. Demo, but 僕もまた綾波に会えてよかった。I also, again, being able to meet Ayanami, I'm glad. Okay. And then we get what? Arachi sareta? Arachi? Kidnapped? What? Arachi sareta was kidnapped. This is the Sakusen Ka Jo Mu something. This is like the command center or something. Tactical operations. Fukushire ga Fukushire is deputy commander. The deputy commander has been kidnapped. Oh, this is the guy we saw at the very beginning is the deputy commander. This guy. So whoever this is, looking awfully a lot like Kaji, but who knows? Ima yori 2時間前です. Like from now or before now, it was about 2 hours. Geofronto Nishi no Dai Hachi Kanku o Saigo ni Shosoku o tatte imasu. Okay. Shosoku is something about vanishing. News or contact or somebody's whereabouts. And kanku, jurisdiction. Okay. And then tatteimasu is probably like lost contact, to be severed. Yeah, to be severed, to be cut off. So, at the final jurisdiction of the number 8 West Geofront, contact or whereabouts were severed. Whereabouts severed there. Or were finally severed. Or final, no, I think it's final whereabouts. うちの省内じゃない？うちの省内. That's like uchi meaning it's our place's internal parts. Yeah. Inside interior. So basically like that's inside our organization, our area, isn't it? あなたたち諜報部は何やっていたの? You guys 諜報部 Choho is secret information. Oh, like you, as for you, secret intel group guys, like, what are you doing? Miyuchi ni nai hou o yobi sendo shita mono ga imasu. Okay, so miyuchi ni. Miyuchi is either one's family or, in this case, members of the same organization. Okay, so by members of the same organization, like internal information as well as sendo, as well as leadership, done things there were, or people guiding as well as information from one's own there were. その人物に裏を書かれました. その人物に by those people or by those, yeah, by those 人物. That's just like a generic characters. By those characters, 裏を書かれました. This is something about like doing stuff from behind. 裏を書かれ. Ura. Kare. Can we get... There we go. Ura o kaku. To outwit or to outsmart. That's what we're dealing with here. Ura o kaku. So, like, we were outsmarted by those people. So, like, on the people of our organization, Naiho must mean, like, inside information. Yeah, secret information. Okay, secret information and leadership. Okay, got it. He's basically, this seems like a really weird way to say this, but like by members of our own organization, secret information as well as leadership things, people being done, there were, and by those people we were outsmarted. Kajiryoji. Okay, well there you go. この事件の首謀者と思われる人物です. This event's like ringleader. 首謀者. Yeah, ringleader. Okay, so the person that is thought to be the ringleader of this event, Kajiryoji. 私のところへ来たわけね. So that's the reason why he came to my place, huh? Oh. I take this to mean like that's the reason that he came to visit her for the whole kiss. The English went with, that's why you're here, meaning like to talk to me. I think you could take that either way. Nothing as typical in Japanese. There's nothing that specifies who was there. This is just why, that's the reason came to my place. Okay. 作戦部長を疑うのは同じ職場の人間として心苦しいのですが、これも仕事でして。彼と私の経歴を考えれば、Alright. Alright, so 作戦部長を疑うのはAs for distrusting or being suspicious of the operations or tactics section leader, as for that, the same shokuba, the same post, people of the same post, it is kokoro guru, like painful, Okay, so it's painful for people of the same workplace to distrust. As for distressing you, I guess, whatever. But これも仕事でして this also is our job, it's our work. 彼と私の経歴を考えれば if you think about his and my light history, 経歴? Personal history. Okay, so if you think about our personal history, 当然のことでしょうね。でしょうね。It's a natural thing, isn't it? これでいい? With this, is it okay? Like, is this fine? ご理解が早く助かります。So, like, understanding, like, for your understanding, like, quickly, it's helpful. Your fast understanding is helpful. Now, what's interesting here is the English very specifically said, like, please remove your gun. Blah, blah, blah. That's not in here at all. It's just implied by the statements. お連れしよう, like, follow us. Or, wait. Oh, I guess that's like, lead her, take her away. Yep. Okay, so she's under suspicion because of their personal history. Okay, here's Zeire. 久しぶりだな. It's been a while, hasn't it? 副司令官殿, like deputy commander, Lord Deputy Commander? Oh, okay, he's tied up. ヒルキ議長? ヒル議長. Chairman Kiru. Chairman Kiru. 全く手荒な歓迎ですな. It's a holy 手荒. A wholly violent, rough kange. A rough welcome, a rough reception, isn't it? 比例を詫びるつもりはない。君とゆっくり話をするためには当然の処置だ。Okay, so 比例を詫びるつもりは as for the intent to 詫びる apologize. That's not normally wabiru. What is this? This is normally Akutsu? Oh, no. Okay, hide. Impoliteness. Okay, so as for intending to apologize for the impoliteness, it does not exist. So we have no intent to do that. With you, slowly speaking, in order for that reason, it's Tolzen, which is natural. Yeah, it's naturally a shochi. Natural treatment. Okay. So it's natural treatment for the purposes of speaking with you at leisure, slowly. That is yukuri, right? Yeah. Ai karawazu desu ne. As always, huh? Okay, this suggests this has happened before. aikarawazu. This is like as usual. 私の都合はお構いなしですか? As for my circumstances or like condition, 都合? Yeah. お構いなし, without care for it, without worrying about. Yeah. Is that it? It's like, as usual, not worrying about my circumstances. Okay, there's more than, they all have their own little placard. 議題としている問題が急務なのでね。議題 is like, yeah, the topic of discussion. Due to the topic of discussion, the problem was like urgent. Kyumu. Yeah, urgent business. That's why. The topic is urgent business. Sayo. What does that mean? Like very much. Indeed. Indeed, sayo. わかってくれたまえ? Please understand. 委員会ではなく、税レのお出ましとは? Oh, there's more than 10, or there's at least 10. Okay. So please understand, 委員会ではなく, as the chairman, it is not 税レのお出ましとは. As for Zayla's odamashi. Appearance or presence. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. It's like, it's not as the chairman, it's as the appearance or presence of the Zayla. Okay, the S squared Kikan o Mizukara Tolsai shita Evangelion Shogoki. All right, so this is the S squared engine. It's itself Tolsai, loading or equipping. Okay, yeah, so the first unit Evangelion doing equipping into itself of the S squared engine. それは理論上無限に稼働する半永久期間を手に入れたのと同義だ. Okay. So the Eva doing this, as for that thing, like more than theory, without limits, 稼働する without limits, doing operation of Han AQ, semi-permanence, a semi-permanent like machine or engine getting, it's the dogi. It's the same as. Okay. So to wrap this all up, this is the first unit Evangelion equipping the S squared engine into itself. It's the same or the equivalent as getting a semi-permanent engine or machine that operates as it without limit in theory. Okay. So they're not happy with the fact that it has absorbed one of these things from one of the Shito. All right, that is a halfway point. That is the halfway point for the chapter. So we will pick up with stage 52 next time and see how the rest of this conversation goes, I guess. Next time.